Hey, it's that day again, the day where people like myself are very, very depressed. But fret not, because I am here to give you some cheer. I'm going to do it in the form of taking down a bunch of douchebags. Actually, a few weeks ago, this video was kind of suggested to me by some of my YouTuber friends. I was talking to them about my channel and they were like, well, you do stuff on relationships, you should do a pickup artist takedown. So that's what I'm going to do. I've watched a few pickup artist videos this afternoon, and I hadn't really watched these before. I didn't really think it was ever going to be something which worked, but I thought, you know what, I'll watch a few, see what they're like. I cannot believe what a bunch of unbelievable f***tards these people are. Don't take the stuff in these videos and actually go and do it. It really is. It may work, but it's not going to be a way to find a girlfriend and get a relationship. You know, when you're in a bar, a club, and there are a bunch of quite douchey guys in the corner, and they go up to women and they try and chat them up, and a lot of them get turned away. But every now and again, one actually picks one up, and you think, why can't I be more like them? That's the kind of thing which makes you go and watch these videos. You shouldn't be like them because they're not nice people, you know? You want a relationship with somebody, but you want that somebody to actually like you for being you and not for being somebody else, yeah? And people just like these idiots in the bars are the people who make these pickup artist videos. And these videos are mostly men trying to pick up women. I haven't really seen any in fact, of women trying to pick up women or men trying to pick up men, but I'm sure they exist. So I'm going to be using the terms man and woman in this video because that's what's in these pickup artist videos. I'm just going to pick out a few points. So at the start of the video, the first thing you'll see is the guy who is trying to teach you these tricks to pick up women. They introduce themselves and they try and prove why they're so trustworthy and why these techniques work. And some of them say things like, I'm not somebody who's been in a relationship for 5 years, I've used these tricks every single day and it works. It's like, whoa, you've used them every single day and they've worked? So you're not in it for a relationship? Right. You're in it just to pick up women and maybe go and sleep with them. Not that there's a problem with one night stands, you know, but that's not the point of these videos, is it? You're aiming these videos at socially awkward or people who are just unlucky, haven't found the right partner yet. So immediately when I was watching these videos, I'm thinking, you are not somebody who needs to be teaching me how to get a girlfriend. And it's all bravado and aren't I amazing, all these women want to sleep with me, every single woman on the street and all the rest of it. And they'll go on for about a minute, 2 minutes, saying that these are guaranteed, absolutely work every time. All you need is the confidence to go and do this. If it was all about confidence, I wouldn't need to watch your video, mate, would I? I have the confidence. And it's a well-known kind of marketing trick to be constantly going on about how great the thing is, and then the thing itself is average at best. But I suppose people are drawn in by them being told how fantastic this idea is. They're using the tricks on you to think that what they're doing is great. And the next thing which I take issue with is what they tell you to say. They say if you see somebody on the street and you want to talk to them, go up to them, ask them where the nearest cafe is, or what this building is over here, if they know what it is, or that kind of thing, you know? The next thing they say is that after about 30 seconds of talking to them, put your hand on their shoulder for about 2 seconds or something like that, and if they recoil, then bring it back and then go again. So what you're advocating there is somebody that you've just met, you're going to give them an unwanted touch. Let's be clear about this. This is something that they're telling you to do in order to gauge whether a woman is alright being touched by you. Firstly, you need consent to do that kind of thing, yeah? And secondly, that's really rather quick, 30 seconds to a minute. Presumably, this is where some of the sexual harassment suits are coming out at the moment, where people have gone up to women, men have gone up to women and just touched them anywhere they feel like. You know, I mean, something on the shoulder is perhaps innocuous, but you're telling people to touch them for a couple of seconds to find out if they recoil away from you. What? Let's be clear, a good way of finding out if a woman is consenting to be touched, you can offer out your hand for a handshake. But the point is, they've got a way out. They don't have to shake your hand. They don't have to even do it very boldly or anything like that. They could just lightly shake it, and then you probably should get the message, shouldn't you? Surely? Yeah? And the final point I want to make about these videos is that there is always some sort of demonstration. And if you believe that either the demonstration wasn't set up or it was the 15th attempt and it happened to go right. By the way, if it is not set up, then they are filming somebody without their consent as the subject of the video. To be clear, it's not illegal to film in public, but if somebody is the subject of your video, then it is definitely not allowed. But when they demonstrate this, it always seems to go perfectly, and they haven't told you about all the times it goes wrong and you're made to look a fool, and perhaps quite rightly, where they've run away. Also, often they say that their techniques are scientifically proven. Apart from that being mis-selling, I don't think there is any science to this. You know, what will work for the goose doesn't work for the gander. It's not things which work with women or with men or with anybody. They say there's a game and there's rules to this game. It's just not the case. Now, obviously, you can be really bad, but it just takes practice to get better. You know, there's no tips and tricks which you need to follow. So this Valentine's Day, if you want to find yourself a partner, then there is nothing better than going and talking to them normally. There's no tips or tricks. It's just about talking and being yourself. Just be cool. That's my entire advice on the fact. Be cool, just say nice things and ask if they want to go for a drink. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up just down below. Why not watch more of our videos? I make them every single week, which is also a good reason to subscribe. Thanks again. I shall see you next time. And whatever you're doing this Valentine's Day, I hope you have a great time. Bye-bye.